This is Jackson here. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on a trick that I actually don't even know how to do. Let's get into it. So skid tricks, they were very popular back in the origins of fixed gear. They kind of faded out a little bit and I never really got into them. I can do skids, I can do skid 180s, and I can actually do a leg over skid, but just not very clean, not very graceful. So in this video, I'm gonna try to learn it alongside you guys, and hopefully my failures and missteps will help make the process a little bit easier for you. If you're in a hurry or you just don't want to watch me fumble around with this trick, there is a summary of all the tips and tricks that I learned towards the end of the video, timestamp linked in the description. I've got my Master Bike Co. Core-Tec behind me and gonna go to a nice parking lot and see what I can do. The inspiration for this video came about because I was trying to do a leg over skid in 5 ways to stop on a fixed gear and just couldn't do it very well. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. Also, if you're a beginner and you don't know how to skid at all, got a tutorial for that, link in the description, go check it out. All right, got to the spot, nice parking lot. Got the tight pants on. I usually, I'm not opting for the tight pants these days, but for this trick, there's a lot of movement, a lot of flexibility, lots of stretching, and I don't want anything getting caught up. So this is the spot. Nice smooth parking lot. I'm on 38s, which are definitely gonna make it a little bit harder to keep my speed. I've also got a little bit of a downhill. I feel like I'm not very good at getting my leg over and initiating the skid. It's always really slow and clunky, and I just wanna get that better. Let's give it a whirl. Feel the consistency here. Not really as slippery as I would have thought. One leg skid. Oh God. Probably should take my phone out of my pocket. Here it goes. I couldn't even get it going. Leg over and skid. Oh, that is so scary. So I tried it a couple times. I need to think about when I'm putting my foot over in the pedal stroke. So when my front foot is back, that's when I need to do it. Right there. Oh, now I can't get out of this. I cannot. I almost need to do it like right. Oh, and I wonder if I should. So usually I go between my arms. I wonder if I should just take my, yo, that just clicked. Where I'm going like this, that's really high. Just go like that. Swing it. Arm off. Okay, I'm learning things. I'm hyped. That was sick. Oh, that is so much better. That already helped me with my transitions. Wow, that I like couldn't get, because like that's pretty quick. When I would go like this, it's like, oh, that's where I need to do it, but I'm not ready, and now I do it. I've been going slow. This time I'm gonna go fast. You know, I'm not a speed demon rider in general. I mean, I'm not even really going that fast, but. Okay, well, I got past the camera. That's kind of nice. I still didn't get my foot back over. Let's maybe, let's change angles. If you haven't seen Nasty do a skid 180, leg over skid 180 with the little half cab and the arm thing, so sick. He's one of the sickest riders of all time. Let's just do a couple more. Also, I keep putting my phone in my pocket. I gotta remember to take it out. One thing that does seem kind of helpful is just, I'm not even putting my foot in my strap before I start. Like, why would I wanna take it out and then, no, just gonna leave it off. I feel like you can bail more. You could leave both straps off. Kind of neat. Not many fixed gear tricks that you can do that with. I'm gonna try the strapless one this time around. Really lean it forward. I feel like I could get my hands off, probably. Going for hands off this time. Ah, that's scary. Maybe not as stable as I thought. I'm gonna go fast this time. Don't know that I like this trick. Ah! That was decent as I run into the curb. All right, should I try the skid 180? I kind of want to. Ah! I mean, not bad. All right, I keep starting late. Oh, that feels out of control. That is so, I'm just stuck. I gotta go make dinner. I haven't gotten it really fast yet, and I haven't done the skid 180. I'm gonna continue this saga. Day 2 of learning how to do the leg over skid. Today I wore the baggy pants just to see if that makes any difference. The thing I wanna focus on for today is 1, just getting those smooth transitions really nice in and out. And I'm here at this parking lot. It's actually pretty steep. You can't probably tell on video, but I would really love to learn how to do the 180 skid. So let's give it a whirl. Just see how it feels. Oh wow, this parking lot really is pretty fast. That is fast. That was a little sketchy. Parking lot is, okay, that's scary. What you can't tell is I forgot my tripod. So my camera is set up on my car. So if I keep going straight, I'm gonna run directly into my car. All right, this time I'm gonna actually try it with the no straps on. Oh, that was kind of, okay. Oh man, wow, okay. That was a good, oh my God, maybe this steep parking lot was not a good idea. Stopped doing the skid, but I kept pedaling, so I was picking up more speed with my foot over the bars. That was sketchy. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save the speed skids for a flatter parking lot, one that I can really pedal into, but I know I'm gonna lose my speed. This is actually a good place to try the 180 skid. The downhill will help me keep my momentum with the 180. Because I'm putting so much weight on my front wheel, it feels really sketchy to like actually, whoa, nope. Holy shit. Wow, that was almost like a 360. I'm gonna give it like, I don't know, 10 more. I feel rotation, but it just doesn't feel like a 180. Oh. That tar is so sticky. 5 more tries, literally 5 more tries. Man, I'm going right for the sticky tar again. Wow, that one didn't, I went fakey. That was crazy. I didn't know how to get out of it, but I was going fakey. I'm giving myself 10 more tries. I knew that was gonna happen at some point.
By the way, I'm only showing the worst bails here, and I say that because I think it's important for people to have a realistic expectation about how long it actually takes to learn a trick.
No way, no way. Oh, I really wonder if I should just like learn how to fakie with, like, that's gonna be a whole other trick in and of itself. Nope, 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 nope. Oh. Ow. Oh, that one sucked. Okay, I got some work to do. One day I'm gonna land that. So I'm at a new parking lot, still pretty steep. I thought it was a little bit flatter, but it's not. Gonna give it a go. I'm pretty happy with the progress I've made, so I'm just gonna try to get a couple skids with some nice transitions, show you what it looks like from the side, and then we'll go into like a little recap. Nice. Oh, the little bumps with the tar can feel really sketchy. Oh, sometimes I just forget what I'm even doing. I kind of like the skid with like a little bit of whip. Even if I can't do the 180, it feels nice to just kind of do it with a little bit of an angle. I really do like the turn. I wonder if the carve also feels a little bit easier because your bars kind of are naturally turned because the bike is weighted. Weird? I don't know. Seems like it makes sense. I'm gonna try to do the leg over skid one more time. Oh. Wow. Oh, that one was so. Did that count? I mean, I didn't do a skip hop. It felt really dumb, but I think I did it. Did that count? I think it counted. I gotta watch the clip. Look how crazy all the skid marks are.
I decided to try it again with a different angle. By the way, this trick completely beat me up. I had bruises all over my legs, including a bruise from leaning into the bars. This trick was way more brutal to learn than I had anticipated.
Oh, that one was good. That was bad. Holy shit. Okay. I'm calling it there. That was crazy. I think my pedal hit and I went into a nose manual. Also, my wheel is so out of true and I completely wrecked my tire. So hit that subscribe button and that like button because this video is hard.
I'm bummed I wasn't able to get the leg over skid 180 as well as I would have liked. I'm not gonna cover it in my summary just because I feel like I have a lot to learn before I can give it advice. So I wanna do a little challenge / giveaway. Whoever can do the best leg over skid 180 will get a $100 gift card to FOADgig.com. I'm gonna be judging this based upon style, not doing skip hops, getting at least a little bit of fakie out of it. Post it on Instagram, tag FOADgang, follow FOAD Gang, and also hashtag it FOAD tutorial. Submissions will close at the end of July, and I'm excited to see what y'all do. So let's talk about some of the tips and tricks for doing a leg over skid. Find yourself a nice smooth parking lot, something with a little bit of downhill gradient, but not too much. So you could obviously do this trick with any type of handlebar, but a riser or flat bar is going to be a lot easier than, say, a drop bar or bull horns trying to get your leg around and then back over. Tight pants might be a good idea if you've never tried this trick before, but honestly, it didn't really make a difference for me. I also could not have anything in my front pockets. It was really annoying because you are pressing up on the bars with your thighs. Learn how to bail. This position is really weird and awkward. You've got a lot of weight over the front end of the bike, which can make things pretty squirrely. Not to mention your legs are all twisted up in a weird way and you got your business on the bars. It can feel really sketchy. For me, I was able to just lean forward a little bit and put my foot down. That was the easiest way to get out of this. That being said, I did fall, so be prepared for that. So foot position and getting into the leg over skid. It's a little bit complicated, but let me see if I can break this down in the easiest way possible. So one thing that's kind of funky about the leg over skid is deciding which foot you're gonna keep on the pedals and which leg you're gonna throw over the bars. For me, I like to keep my dominant foot on the pedals. My dominant foot is my right foot. It's also the foot that I keep forward in skids. And with the leg over skid, it's actually at the back of the pedal stroke, so it's in the opposite position that I'm usually skidding on. It's not fun pedaling around with your leg over the bars. It feels awkward, it feels weird, and doing a smooth transition definitely makes this trick look better. Depending on your gear ratio, the speed you're going will change the timing of when you actually throw your leg over the bars. What I found I was doing most typically was at the top of the pedal stroke, I would start to put my leg over the bars, and then by the time my pedal came 3/4 all the way around, I would start the skid. So I think this works for two reasons. One, it gives me enough time to react and be able to get in the skidding position before the crank rotates all the way to that backwards position. And the cranks being vertical helps me get my leg over the bars a little bit easier because I'm actually sitting up higher on the bike. You heard it earlier in the video, but for me, the biggest breakthrough was taking my hand off the bars and throwing my leg over the side of the handlebars rather than trying to go over my stem. This trick requires a lot of flexibility. I'm not a spring chicken by any means, and so throwing my leg over the side of the bars was just overall felt way more comfortable. It can definitely feel a little bit sketchy and awkward taking your foot and your hand off the bars at the same time, but for me, it was well worth it and made the transitions into the skid a lot easier. So you can do this trick with or without straps. I honestly liked being out of the straps a little bit better. It made me feel safer when bailing, and honestly, the level of control you need to do the skid isn't really affected by having straps. That being said, doing the 180, I did like being in the strap because I could sort of push sideways a little bit more. I did like doing the leg over skid with just like a little bit of a carve. It helped me feel a little bit more in control. You want to make sure that you're nice and locked in with the bike, just firmly resisting the pedals and not necessarily pushing backwards. Sometimes I would push backwards and it would make the wheel bounce and feel all sorts of sketchy. You can modulate your speed and resistance once you're in the skid by leaning more forward or less forward. More forward is obviously going to make you go faster, but it's also going to make things a little bit more squirrely, and you could also whip the rear tire out a little bit easier. Thank you all for watching. I really enjoyed putting this together. I hope it was helpful. Also, I hope to see some entries for the Leg Over Skid 180 contest. Check out FOADgang.com. Got a new collection of gear dropping, a little collab with Ephemeral Gang. Follow FOAD on Instagram and TikTok, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you all for watching.